Good morning, y'all. Yo, if I sound sniffly, it's because for some reason I just got hit by like an allergy sneezing attack. I don't know. Do y'all get those? I get those very often. But welcome back to the channel, y'all. For this vlog, I'm gonna keep this super simple today because I just finished editing the week in the life video that you guys would have seen if you watched my videos last night. I just finished that. It's an hour 23 minutes, so put it on when you're cleaning the house or when you're doing some chores, or just watch it. It's a very insightful video, even for myself, of how I balance content creation, nursing, and then also this marathon prep. Take a look at it if you're someone who wants to get into content creation or if you're just starting off. It's just things I've learned along the way since I'm not really a full-time content creator yet. Another thing is, today I started a new journaling prompt, which I want to share with you guys. For some reason, I know I'm getting old because of this. I get excited by the smallest random things. Like this journaling prompt, I was just sitting there this morning. I was like, you know what? I want to kind of switch up my morning journaling. And I try to keep it to one page. That way it's only 5 minutes long. And I don't know, after I switched it up, I got all excited and it made me feel good. So I want to share it with you. So the new journaling prompt I'll be doing now is, it's still going to be simple. It's going to be 1 page long. It's something I've been doing for probably like 3 years now. Is I always start with 3 things I'm grateful for. So the first part will always say I'm grateful for, and it's 3 things. Then it'll say affirmations right underneath. These are 5 affirmations I pretty much repeat to myself every day. And then maybe sometimes I'll switch it up, but 5 affirmations. Then the new part is I'm gonna list out 3 life priorities right underneath. So these are like reminders of what goals I'm working on or what my priorities are in what I'm working on right now. Another new thing is 3 things I'm excited for. So typically what I did before was intentions. Like I'll write 1 intention for the day and then I'll do 3 priorities for the week. Now I figured I might as well switch it up and remind myself of like my life goals and then also 3 things I'm excited for today. And that could be like my to-dos for today or 3 priorities for today, but I wanted to frame it in a way that I'm excited for it. And then at the last part, I have like 3 lines left, is what impact I want to give to the world or what impact I want to give to the people today or to the people around me, if that makes sense. That's kind of the new routine. But today we also have a 20-mile workout. A 20-mile workout. I can't even explain how I'm feeling right now for it because 20 miles just seems such a big number. But when it comes to these big runs, especially right now, I really try not to focus on the end 20. I just focus on my way of getting there. So I'm just having this is my morning second cup of coffee. They say you want about 3 milligrams to 6 milligrams per kilogram of body weight, I believe. Typically I have 1 cup of coffee, which would be 120 milligrams of caffeine, I think. But because this is such a long run, I'm gonna have 2. And then what I also have here for my pre-run fuel is a bagel with peanut butter and some honey on it, and then 2 dates, which should be about 100 grams of carbs. In total, yesterday I had about 400 to 500 grams of carbs. So we are fueled up. And then just to show you really quickly what we have for the run, we have 3 Go Gels. These 2 are regular, this is caffeinated. We have a G1M Sport that I'm gonna mix with this and then put another one in there. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this and then just get ready and go for the run. With today's vlog, I wanna keep it very chill. The last vlog was a lot more planned out and it was a lot more editing. So that vlog took me all week to edit. So this one, I wanna keep it very simple and kind of raw. I'm not gonna have too much, I just wanna keep it simple because the last one took so much work. I just wanna get a video out to you guys. And then if you guys see from my living room, we're living in shambles right now because I moved into my new place on Tuesday and today's Sunday. So a lot going on in life right now. And then I have a trip next Thursday, which I have nothing planned for. I just have the flight booked and the place booked. So I have to get everything planned out for this week, but I don't want to miss an upload for you guys. Or I want to just try to get a video out for you guys. So enjoy the vlog. I will check in with you guys when we get over there.
Visualizing one of these thoughts and then sharing it with the client is Millen, who I like to customize my own template fully with all of the little elements of the concept and focusing on the stream process.
Damn, it is so bright out here. But what's up, guys? So we are at Coronado Island right now. This is pretty much where I do my Sunday long runs because I'm familiar with the route, and you can pretty much go like an unlimited distance. The way it's set up is where my car is parked, I go on this, like, there's this one super long route called Silver Strand, which is pretty much this really, really long road that goes all the way down the island. In the past, I would finish off here, so I would do, which is a 7 to 8 mile loop around the whole island, and then I would just use the down and back as the end of my run. But lately I've been liking starting off going down that way first, getting that chunk out, because it's kind of a boring route. It's just down and back, and you kind of get, you know, there's not much going on there. So I've been liking just going down that way. Today I think I'm going to do 12 miles, so 6 down, 6 back, and then we have 8 for the rest of this loop. So then we'll do 8 miles around, and that should bring me right back around here. And if I have to go down a mile or half a mile, I can do that. The shoes we're gonna wear today are the Saucony Endorphin Speed 5s. I got these last week, and bruh, I've been loving them. I wanted to use the Alpha Flies, but I only want to put on 45 miles total on the Alpha Flies before this run. So we're gonna kind of hold off on that. I'm gonna use that for next week's workout, which is a 22 miler. Bruh, these miles are getting insane. So we're gonna use the Alpha Flies for that run, and then we're gonna save them. Sorry, the lighting over here is just way too crazy. But we got these here today. We also got the BPN Go Gels. We're gonna take them at mile 6, mile 12, and then mile 18, I believe. And this is caffeinated. So we're gonna do that. Also, I had a full thing of G1M Sport, which is about 25 grams of carbs, I believe. And then I have this. This tumbler has also another 25 grams of carbs of G1M Sport. So electrolytes and carbs. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run down that way, 6 miles, run back. At mile 12, I'm gonna stop at the car, have some of this, plus my second Go Gel. So that's the layout for today. And yeah, like I told you guys before, with these runs, especially if you're running like super long distances, I think the biggest piece of advice I can give is try not to get too in your own head about it, because the distances, it's gonna be there, right? Like, you can't really focus on how long it's gonna take to get there and how long your pace is gonna be. You just want to take it 1 mile at a time. I think that's the biggest thing I've learned with this is, you know, like last week when I had that injured back, the whole time I was thinking, when is this gonna be over? Am I gonna mess up my back? And you start to count down the miles, which you just wanna enjoy these runs. Like, you really just wanna, I know it's weird to think, but you just wanna settle in and just kind of take it one step at a time. Just take it 1 mile at a time, because no matter what, 20 miles is a long distance. But if you just take it 1 mile at a time, focus on the next mile, focus on your form, focus on your pace and effort, you'll be just fine. So yeah, that note though, I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm gonna get this run started. My back is feeling a lot better, and yeah, it's kind of nice out. I'm not gonna lie though, Asian time is hitting me today. I have a haircut at 2 p.m. It is now 10:15. So this run's probably gonna be, if I run at like a 9-minute pace, which we're gonna be faster than that, but let's say 9 minutes, it'll probably be 2 hours and 30 minutes. So my haircut's at 2. Bruh, I feel so bad for my hairdresser. I've been late every single time, so we can't be late. So let's get this run started, and I'll give you guys updates with my phone. After what happened last week with that, with my back, just from like hamstring sweeps, I'm terrified of stretching like too deep right now. Yeah, I don't know how I got injured last week or what happened from that, but maybe it was a sign my body was telling me I needed to take a break. But today we feel really good. So like I said, we're gonna go 6 miles that way, 6 miles back, stop for a quick sec, and then do the rest of the 8 miles around the island. And then try to get to this haircut, because it's already 10:30, bro. We are on full Asian time. But all right, guys, I will see you guys when I see you. Just checking in. We're on mile 6 right now. Had our first Go Gel, and something I'm learning is I've been running a lot in zone 1, like the upper end of zone 1,
because I'm just used to the effort of, you know, the 9-minute paces. But like today, I had to run a little bit higher to 145 because I wanted my pace to be a bit higher towards like 8:30, 8:15. So I'm learning that I had to adapt to the new heart rate conditions I have now and also the new efforts. So that is something I'm trying my best to do because I can't keep running at the same pace that I'm like used to beforehand. Mile 12, we're just stopping for some electrolytes and the second Go Gel. 8 more miles, let's get it. We just hit mile 14, so the rest of this run is gonna be at a 7:40 pace. Let's get it. Hi, John. We just hit mile 16 and we just hit our 3rd Go Gel. Time to finish strong. Let's get it. 2 miles left. Let's go. I'm feeling very good. Let's go. 20 fucking miles. 20 miles. Uh, 2.5 hours later, we're done. 20 miles, 2 hours, 42 minutes, 8:09 pace. Bruh, I am so tired, but I am so proud of myself for this run because 8:09 pace, 20 miles, and I killed. I don't like to gloat, but I want to pat myself on the back because those last 6 miles, we were gunning it. Like, I felt amazing. I'm at a loss for words right now, plus I'm kind of running late. I have my haircut in about 20 minutes, so I gotta get out of here, but 20 fucking miles, bro. 20, that's our biggest workout. That's gonna be one of the biggest. We have a 22 miler this next week, but other than that, like, that's a good confidence booster, especially for how good I was feeling. But yeah, I'm gonna get changed and I'm gonna head over to the haircut. I need an ice cold Gatorade, but I feel good, guys. I feel great today. Happy fucking Sunday.
A run that other people did?
No, just by myself, yeah. I think if I run with other people, it has to be shorter because you can't really focus if you're running that long with. I think it's like very thick now.
Yes. What about here? You will like the hair? I like V-shape, but if you do sports, I know you want to clean up is also good. I started to work out, you know that?
Yeah?
I started to work
Nice.
out. I got inspired from you. So
Yeah?
Yeah, I started to work out.
I love that. I hope so. So like, use it around. I don't really, I don't style some more. It rains, it pours, it rains, it pours. I came, I saw, I came, I saw. I praise the Lord, then bring the Lord. I take what's mine, 21 or something. It rains, it pours. Haircut is done. It's not like shaped the normally it would be, but I just hate it when my hair gets, when it's too long and it starts to hit my eyes. That's when I know I need a haircut. So she crushed it. She's the sweetest girl too. If you ever need to get your hair cut, you're in San Diego and you need someone to do perms or like a men's hair salon, go to Sunny Days Hair Salon and ask for Alicia. Elisha. Alicia. Alright, now I have to go. I'm gonna go do an ice plunge because my legs need it.
Thank you. Thank you. Alright, what's good vlog? We are ending off the night right now. It's already 10:46. I'm just finishing up my weekly planning. And yeah, that Korean barbecue, fire. I haven't had Korean barbecue in such a long time. It's one of those foods that I wish I got to eat more often, but it's hard to get people to do it, especially since a lot of my friends don't eat it, but it's so good every time. The one thing is you just come back smelling like you just had barbecue. I'm gonna end off the vlog here though. I know this vlog was kind of a random, not as much cinematics and all that stuff, only because I feel like with the week in the life, if you guys watched that one, the whole hour and 25 minutes, I appreciate you. But that one took me so long to edit that right now I just wanna calm down and just put out content, you know? The run, like I said, I'm very proud of myself. I'm exhausted, like my legs are dead, like dead. I'm about to use a massage gun to just stretch out. The ice bath, like if you guys have an ice bath near you and you're doing marathon prep, be sure you use it, because it was something that I didn't really believe in, but it makes a big difference. Like when I stopped using it for the last 3 weeks and compared to now, bruh, my legs feel so much better even after this 20-mile run. Although I am dead, we still feel good. Quickly recap though the 20-mile run for you guys who are interested. The whole 20-mile run, it was 14 miles easy, and then the last 6 miles paced. The target of the pace was 7:40, and we ended up getting, where is it? Look at this. Yeah, 7:26. So the last 6 miles we ran at a 7:26 pace, and the average pace of the first 14 miles was at 8:27. So the whole run we ran at an average pace of 8:09 for 20 miles. That is a big confidence booster. Like a run like that, you know, although it's still so far away from going sub 3, which is still a crazy goal, but you know, that's after a whole week of running. That was my 70th mile. That means I ran 70 miles this week, and on the last 20 miles of the 70, I ran at 8:07 pace. So it tells me I have a lot left in the tank, and imagine if I had all that rest, tapered off correctly, and then ran the full marathon. I don't know. I'm just trusting the process like I told you guys earlier in the video, but I'm not gonna yap anymore. I am tired, I am exhausted, I need to go to bed. I have to run 22 miles this week, and we're running it early because I'm going on a trip on Saturday. So yeah, I'll see you guys real soon. I will see you guys real soon. All right, thank you guys for tuning into the video. Click the like, click subscribe. If this is your first time watching, maybe go back and watch a couple more videos from me. It really helps the channel grow, and honestly, I've been trying to go all out with this YouTube thing, and it is nice to see you guys in the comments. So if you guys have been watching and you're coming back, please say something, because I'm telling you, like, that makes my day. All right, y'all. Peace. Have a good night.